Washington is best known for its biggest city, Seattle, but the evergreen state also boasts a wealth of stunning landscapes. Whether you're eager to hike to breathtaking waterfalls, gaze at snow-covered mountains from afar, or enjoy a day on the coastal islands, Washington has something for everyone. You can effortlessly fill your vacation with vibrant city experiences. Tier attractions, national parks, and much more while exploring the Pacific Northwest. How well do you know Washington State? We have a quiz for you. What famous coffee company was founded in Seattle, Washington? Comment your answer below. Let's come to some interesting information about Washington State. A pig started a war. In 1859, a disagreement over a pig sparked the so-called Pig War. While this sounds like one of the funny facts of Washington State, it is also rather ridiculous. The event, which started off with the shooting of a pig, saw American and British authorities come to loggerheads with warships and thousands of troops. Fortunately, diplomatic talks eventually reached an accord as both sides realized how pointless warring over such an insignificant issue would be. Ultimately, it was declared that the San Juan Islands belonged to the United States in 1872. All in all, this amusing case serves as a reminder of how diplomacy and peaceful resolution can resolve disputes without resorting to violence. Washington is the leading producer of apples in the United States. Washington is the leading producer of apples in the United States, accounting for about 70% of the nation's apple crop. The state's climate and rich soil create ideal conditions for growing a variety of apples, including the popular Fuji and Gala varieties. Visitors can even explore numerous orchards and participate in apple picking during the harvest season. Now, let's explore in this video, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Snoqualmie Falls. Nestled in Washington State, Snoqualmie Falls is a breathtaking 268-foot waterfall located about 30 miles east of Seattle. The falls hold deep cultural significance for the Snoqualmie tribe. Who consider them a sacred site tied to their creation stories. Historically, the falls powered early hydroelectric plants, helping to fuel the region's development. While nature dominates the landscape, the nearby Selish Lodge and Spa, with its rustic yet elegant design, offers a cozy retreat for visitors. The area experiences a temperate maritime climate, bringing cool, wet winters and mild, pleasant summers. Rain or shine, Snoqualmie Falls attracts travelers year-round with its dramatic mist and roaring waters. A well-maintained viewing platform provides stunning panoramic views. Especially during spring when the water flow peaks. Hiking trails wind through lush forests, leading adventurers closer to the river's edge. Many visitors also enjoy dining at the lodge, savoring local cuisine with a spectacular waterfall backdrop. Whether for sightseeing, photography, or a peaceful nature escape, Snoqualmie Falls remains one of the Pacific Northwest's most iconic destinations. Puget Sound. Located in the heart of the Pacific Northwest, Puget Sound is a stunning network of coastal waterways in Washington state, extending from Olympia to the Canadian border. This region has been home to Coast Salish tribes for thousands of years, shaping its rich cultural heritage with traditions still celebrated today. European explorers arrived in the late 18th century, with Captain George Vancouver naming the sound after Lieutenant Peter Puget in 1792. The area's architecture is a mix of historic maritime structures, modern urban skylines, and charming waterfront towns. The year-round temperate climate of Puget Sound features lovely warm summers and cold, rainy winters. Its woodlands and waters offer kayaking, sailing, and whale viewing, making it a playground for outdoor enthusiasts. The area is also well known for its seafood, especially its top-notch salmon and oysters. Travelers can visit the charming hamlet of Port Townsend, the picturesque San Juan Islands, or busy Seattle. Puget Sound offers a memorable experience whether you're interested in history, nature, or urban life. Space Needle. The Space Needle, an iconic landmark of Seattle, Washington, stands in the heart of the city's downtown area. It was constructed as a symbol of the space age's inventiveness and future for the 1962 World's Fair. The tower's distinctive design includes a futuristic-looking observation deck that resembles a flying saucer and is held aloft by thin legs. It used to be the highest building west of the Mississippi River, rising 605 feet, 184 meters. The warm, wet weather of Seattle offers tourists a variety of vistas. From breathtaking sunsets across the Puget Sound to foggy mornings. The revolving glass floor at the summit provides visitors with an exhilarating view of the city below. A 360-degree panoramic picture of the downtown skyline, Elliott Bay, and Mount Rainier can be seen from the observation deck. A stunning image is produced when the Space Needle is illuminated at night and during special occasions. This tower is still a must-see sight in Seattle, regardless of whether you're a resident or a first-time visitor. Love exploring history and architecture? Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a new adventure. Port Townsend. On the Olympic Peninsula's northern edge sits the quaint seaside hamlet of Port Townsend in Washington State. The town, which was established in 1851, and soon rose to prominence as a major port for trade and shipbuilding. Is well known for its extensive maritime heritage. It has a unique, historic charm due to its well-preserved Victorian architecture, many of which are now businesses, eateries, and lodging facilities. The town is a nice place to visit all year round because of its moderate maritime environment. Which features cold, wet winters and mild summers. Fort Worden State Park, which features beautiful hiking roads. Sandy beaches and old military buildings, is open to outdoor enthusiasts. The town is also well known for its vibrant art scene, which includes the Wooden Boat Festival and the Port Townsend Film Festival. Tourists can take a stroll down Water Street, which is lined with quaint cafes and boutique stores that view out to sea. In the neighboring waters of Puget Sound, wildlife enthusiasts frequently see seals, eagles, and even orcas. Port Townsend continues to be one of the most alluring small towns in the Pacific Northwest because of its unique combination of history, culture, and scenic beauty. Bellingham. Bellingham is a quaint community in northwest Washington that looks out over Bellingham Bay and is close to the Canadian border. Before European settlers came to the city in the middle of the 19th century, the Coast Salish people lived there. The city has a rich history. Victorian-era architecture may be seen in the city's historic Fairhaven district today, which combines vintage elegance with contemporary stores and cafes. The city is perfect for outdoor activities because of its warm coastal environment, which features nice summers and chilly, rainy winters. Hiking in the Cascade Mountains, kayaking in the sea, and exploring the picturesque trails of Whatcom Falls Park are popular activities for both locals and visitors. In addition, Bellingham is well known for its thriving arts community. Which includes a large number of galleries, live music venues, and cultural festivals. The city's Western Washington University contributes a youthful vibrancy and a powerful academic influence. Regardless of your interests, nature, history, or art, Bellingham provides a distinctive and hospitable experience. Spokane. Spokane, a thriving city renowned for its natural beauty and rich history, is situated in eastern Washington, close to the Idaho border. Once inhabited by the Spokane tribe, the region experienced tremendous growth in the late 1800s as a result of the railroad and the forestry business. Downtown Spokane's changing nature is reflected in the city's mix of modern and historic brick structures. With hot summers, snowy winters, and warm springs and autumns. The city has a four-season climate. The 1974 World's Fair left behind Riverfront Park. A well-liked destination with beautiful paths and the breathtaking Spokane Falls. In the winter, outdoor enthusiasts like skiing at Mount Spokane or hiking in Riverside State Park. In addition, the city is well known for its yearly Lilac Festival, which honors its sense of community. Spokane has the ideal fusion of urban charm and nature. Whether you choose to explore its cultural landmarks or enjoy the great outdoors. Hoh Rainforest. One of the biggest temperate rainforests in the U.S. is the Hoh Rainforest, which is situated in Olympia National Park on Washington State's west coast. Since the park's establishment in 1938, the rainforest, which is well known for its verdant surrounding and tall trees, has been preserved. Native American tribes like the Quinault and Ho people who had great regard for the land, previously called this natural wonder home. Giving it a rich cultural past. The forest's distinctive natural architecture, moss-covered trees, and abundant vegetation create an otherworldly setting. With an average of more than 140 inches of rain each year, the climate is temperate but extremely moist. Adding to the area's dense, humid atmosphere. The Ho River Trail, which provides stunning views of the surrounding wildlife and lush forests, is one of the area's most popular hiking routes. To discover more about the ecology and its preservation, visitors can also explore the adjacent Ho Rainforest Visitor Center. Both nature lovers and adventure seekers should not miss this amazing location. Tacoma. Tacoma is a city in the state of Washington that is situated just south of Seattle along the Puget Sound. The city has a long history. Throughout the 19th century, it was well known for its booming railroad and shipping sectors. with famous buildings like the Washington State History Museum and the Museum of Glass. Which features breathtaking modern art, Tacoma's architecture reflects this history. Tacoma usually experiences warm, dry summers and chilly, rainy winters. In addition to cultural events like the yearly Daffodil Festival, visitors can engage in outdoor pursuits like hiking and kayaking. Tacoma has a blend of natural beauty and cultural activities, whether you choose to explore the waterfront or learn about the local history. Tacoma is a hidden jewel in the Pacific Northwest, known for its beautiful scenery and thriving arts community. Skycomish River. The breathtaking Cascade Mountains are traversed by the Skycomish River in the state of Washington. For the Snoqualmie tribe, whose ancestors have inhabited the area for thousands of years, this charming river has great cultural value. In the past, Native American cultures relied heavily on the river for transportation and nutrition. The area is well liked by outdoor enthusiasts because of its diverse landscape. Which includes tall peaks, rough terrain, and lush woods. The region's climate is perfect for trekking and exploration, with warm summers and chilly, rainy winters. The pure splendor of the Sky-Comish River, which offers chances for rafting, fishing, and wildlife observation, is one of its primary draws. The area's past as a railroad hub is reflected in the lovely, rustic architecture of the nearby town of Sky-Comish. The river's rapids provide kayakers and whitewater rafting enthusiasts an exciting experience for those seeking adventure. The White House. The official home and office of the President of the United States is the White House. Which is situated in Washington, D.C., at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue Northwest. It was constructed in the late 18th century, starting in 1792 and ending in 1800. The building was designed by James Hoban and has a neoclassical style with columns and a white painted stone facade. The White House has a breathtaking perspective of the National Mall and other well-known sites, and it is encircled by lovely grounds. The White House is a site of both grandeur and functionality because of the hot summers and frigid winters that define Washington, D.C. The White House has historically hosted state dinners, foreign dignitaries' visits, and significant political decisions. The elaborate interiors, such as the state chambers and the Oval Office, frequently astound visitors. It continues to be a strong and recognizable structure in the nation's capital, representing American democracy. Lake Chelan. The gorgeous 50.5-mile-long Lake Chelan is tucked away in north-central Washington, encircled by verdant vineyards and rocky mountains. It was created by glaciers thousands of years ago, and indigenous groups who have inhabited the area for generations find great cultural significance in it. The lake is now a well-liked retreat that provides guests with a blend of outdoor excitement and small-town charm. The town of Chelan is home to family-run wineries, quaint lakeside resorts, and a blend of modern and old buildings. The area has a semi-arid climate, which makes it ideal for year-round travel, with pleasant summers and chilly, crisp winters. The lake is a popular spot for boating, fishing, and paddleboarding in the summer, and the neighboring mountains offer skiing and snowshoeing in the winter. Additionally, tourists can take a picturesque ferry ride to Stehekin, a secluded community that can only be reached by foot, boat, or airplane. Lake Chelan has something to offer everyone, whether your preference is for action or relaxation. Whidbey Island. Situated in Washington State's Puget Sound, Whidbey Island is a breathtaking retreat renowned for its breathtaking scenery and extensive history. In the 19th century, the island, once inhabited by the Coast Salish, became a significant location for European colonization. Historic architecture, particularly well-preserved Victorian structures, may be found in its quaint communities, such as Coupeville and Langley. The island is a year-round destination due to its warm marine environment, which features pleasant summers and rainy winters. Deception Pass State Park, renowned for its famous bridge and stunning views, is open to visitors. Nature lovers are drawn to outdoor pursuits like hiking, kayaking, and whale watching. Cultural activities, including local art festivals, and the Whidbey Island Fair are also held on the island. Whidbey Island is the ideal getaway whether you're looking for action or leisure. Bellevue. Bellevue is a town in Washington state that offers breathtaking views of the Cascade Mountains and Lake Washington. It is situated just east of Seattle. It started as a tiny farming community but has since grown into a bustling metropolis with a burgeoning tech sector and a thriving cultural scene. The city features a blend of contemporary buildings and verdant parks, with the well-known Bellevue Downtown Park acting as a tranquil haven. Bellevue is a great place to visit all year round because of its temperate climate. Which features warm, dry summers and pleasant, rainy winters. The Bellevue Collection offers upscale shopping, and visitors can tour the Bellevue Arts Museum, which is well known for its exhibits of modern art. Outdoor lovers adore Maidenbower Bay Park's picturesque waterfront and the neighboring hiking trails in Cougar Mountain Regional Wildland Park. The city draws artists and tourists from all across the nation with its annual Bellevue Arts Fair. Bellevue has something to offer everyone with its combination of natural beauty and urban refinement. Yakima. Yakima is a thriving community in central Washington state that is well known for its scenic beauty and agricultural significance. It is located in the Yakima Valley and experiences scorching summers and cool winters due to its semi-arid environment. There is a strong Native American ancestry in the area, especially with the Yakama Nation. Whose customs continue to play a significant role in local culture. Downtown Yakima's architecture combines modern and historic elements. With early 20th century structures that have been exquisitely kept coexisting with more recent designs. With so many vineyards and tasting rooms that draw tourists all year long, the city is a significant center for wine production. The Yakima River Canyon a popular destination for hiking, fishing, and rafting, is open to outdoor enthusiasts. Each fall, the Central Washington State Fair highlights the region's culinary, entertainment, and farming customs. Yakima offers something for everyone, whether you enjoy the outdoors, history, or wine. Capitol Building. The United States Capitol, located on Capitol Hill in Washington, D.C., is one of the most iconic landmarks in the country. Construction began in 1793, and over the years, it has undergone several expansions to accommodate the growing government. Designed in a neoclassical style, the building features a grand white dome and impressive columns, symbolizing strength and democracy. The U.S. Congress meets at the Capitol, where important legislative decisions are decided. The ideal seasons to visit Washington, D.C. Nanakern are spring and fall because of the city's humid subtropical climate. Which features hot summers and moderate winters. At the Capitol Visitor Center, guests can visit the Capitol Rotunda, take in historic artwork, and discover more about the American government. Every 4 years, the edifice serves as the focal point for presidential inaugurations. The Capitol is an everlasting symbol of the history and values of the country that transcends politics. If you enjoyed this tour of the U.S. Capitol, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing travel content.